Okay, I think I'm live. So, I got some new toys. And I'm going to be setting them up. They're over there in the rack. I'll pull them over here for you. I have a couple cables, new studio headset, a couple mic stands, desktop mic stands instead of the boom arm, and holder, wind filter, and the coupe de gras. I have a Synco shotgun mic and the Scarlett 2i2 Gen 3. Okay. This is the big reveal, so to speak. I've heard lots of good things about the Scarlett. As a matter of fact, on the website, on Facebook, just tonight, as a matter of fact, there was a discussion from someone who was looking for a new preamp, and a whole bunch of people had lots of good things to say about this Scarlett. So I'm kind of pumped. The Scarlett has two inputs for mics. I already have my Audio Technica that I have been using. So I'm going to put that into one input, and I'm going to put the new mic into the other. And we're going to do a little head-to-head and see which mic actually works better. Now, currently I'm running on my headset so that, this YouTube video will actually work. That is a very short cable. It is USB 3 or USB-C out of the back of this. Now I have USB-C actually in the back of my computer as well, so I think I might actually have to get a new cable before I actually go head to head between the old Behringer and the new one. But USB-C is the new standard. I like it. Since I have the capability on the desktop computer, then I figured I'd just get USB-C. Well, obviously, this cable that they supplied me, it's not USB-C to USB-C. So I'm going to have to get another cable. I can see that right away. That's somewhat of a disappointment, actually. I was hoping it would be USB-C to USB-C. Since it's not, it's another buy. Well, how much do cables run? What? At max, because of the distance, I might be, well, it's actually not that bad. I might be able to get by with a 6-footer. A 6-footer cable, probably $20, $30. I'm hoping so. We'll check that on Amazon, huh? All right. The amp looks sweet. First of all the controls are on the front. My old Behringer had the controls, or some of the controls, on the top. So I like this a little bit better because then I can set it right on the desk and I can have access to the controls. The two mic, the headset, with the gain and everything else. So I like the look. It's nice and heavy. It's made out of quality materials. I can already tell that. Like I said, a lot of people had a lot of good things to say about this amp, so I'm pumped about that. So that is the Scarlett and the preamp. Hello, Diablo. You going to check out what we're doing over here? Very good. I'm super pumped. I can't tell you how pumped I am about this shotgun mic. My situation is that I have a lot of background noise coming in. Well, a lot is a relative term. I don't know if you can actually hear anything because I'm on my headset as opposed to anything else. But the background noise coming in through the wall is behind the mic. Well, with an omnidirectional mic, you're going to get it into the back of the microphone. This is what this mic is designed to prevent, is anything coming in from behind the microphone. And it's only going to pick up what's in front of it. It's a hypercardioid pattern. So I'm really super pumped because I'm hoping this is going to solve most of my issues. So, box aside, it comes in a very nice traveling case. You can see that. A zippered pouch with a handle. Isn't that cool? We open it up, and there we go. Comes with a cable, comes with an instruction book. We have the adapter for the microphone stand, and this is the actual brains itself. Just a shotgun mic. It does come with a windscreen. I don't think I'm going to be using that. Generally speaking, that's for outdoor use in high wind conditions. So this is a mic that's usually attached to a camera or on top of a camera. So that's why that actually came with that. Easy peasy. This is nice and cool. You see it like that? That's all. Speaking that part, it does get a little bit on the sides, but nothing behind. And that's what I want. So we're going to be setting that up. The cable that comes with it is awfully short. I'm glad I got the 2 extra cables here. So if I look at this correctly, I don't think I'm going to need those big cables, but simple clip. Fairly good. That is interesting. It does come with a mic clip itself. I suppose, well, you know what? No, I'm going to have to figure that out, right? Maybe it just clips on like that. I'm going to have to figure that out. I don't want to break it right now, but you see it's adjustable. It goes up and down. They're going to fight over there on the bed. No big deal. Little entertainment for you. So one thing I am curious about, whether that's going to actually attach to the microphone stand. Now, these microphone stands are fairly beefy. They're made out of solid metal. They go on the desk. They come with an adapter just in case you have another type of mic on top. So we'll take that off. And this should go right on the top there like that. Screws in very nicely. No problem at all. Okay. There we go. Now, what I did do instead of that clip is I got another shock mount for it. So this is supposed to be for a shotgun mount, a shotgun mic. So we're going to test that out to see whether that works. I believe it will. That might not work as well. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's got an adapter in it. Yeah, I think it's got an adapter in it. But the shotgun mic goes right through. So I think that might be an actual better idea than messing with a clip at this point. I see that it comes with some extra. I see. Okay. Those are the extra holders, right? So that's nice. So let's do that. Instead of this clip, which does not do any kind of shock mount at all, we're going to mount the actual shock mount to it. All right. See how this works here. Okay, yeah. This is obviously just an adapter. So it's got a smaller hole there and a larger thing here. And that larger hole is what I need to actually mount on the top of this mic stand. Like so. How about that? Okay, so we'll set that over there. We will very carefully just push the mic through the two. And there is a Synco D2 mounted in a shock mount. Now that is pretty snazzy. Obviously, I'm going to put that on the desk down here, plug that into the amp, and I'm good to go at that point. So there's the unpacking. Oh, the windscreen. One of the more important things, so that you don't do any plosives on your mic, is you want a good windscreen. Now, I bought one of these for the Audio Technica. It's worked out very well for me. I hope that I can reconfigure the straps on the back to actually work with a shotgun mount. Let me do just a little bit of work here, and I think I can show you how that's going to work. I diagrammed this out for me before I actually bought this. You do the cross hand, okay? And it should fit on the front of that shotgun mount, just like the mount does itself. Isn't that snazzy? I think that's going to work out fairly nicely. How about that? Excellent. I think I'm in business. Okay. Can't wait to try it out. I don't have a lot more to reveal. I'm sure you've all seen headphones. These headphones just came with the Scarlett amp. Maybe they're good, maybe they're not. When I'm listening to myself, I've heard a lot about it from the Booth Junkie, and I highly recommend his videos. He makes sense to me, at least. I'm hoping that he makes sense and knows what he's talking about. He appears to. So I'm new at this. I apologize if that came off a little caustic, but there we go. So I'll hold the reveal and set all this up, and we'll be back up and running. We'll see how it works. Thanks for listening.